Hello guys and welcome back to another class of our course about the complete introduction to marketing with Instagram. So in the past few classes we talked about different strategies that you guys can use while you're growing up your account from 0 to 1000, then from 1000 to 5000 people, and now you should be at least 5000 people on your Instagram page. So basically to get from 0 to 5000, as I explained, it might take you, well, at least a good 90 days. So usually from 30 to 90 days. In the first 30 days, you guys should get your first 1000 people, and in 90 days, it's something that is achievable if you work on it on a daily basis to get your first 5000 followers on Instagram. So right now, what we're going to talk about is how you can grow your account when you have more than 5000 people on your page. So first of all, right now with the strategies that we talked about in the past few classes, what's going to happen is that your account should be not only with a lot of followers, but you also should have a lot of people that are interested in your account. So those followers, well, for the majority of them, should be interested. So you'll see there is a lot of people who will watch your stories, people who will like your posts, and basically the thing is you should remain active. But not only you should remain active, but you have to get even more active right now that you guys get more than 5000 people if you want to keep this account growing. So we're going to talk about a few things that you will need to change at this level to basically be able to grow a little bit more and, well, not exponentially, but a little bit faster, and to grow a little bit more. So let's start. All right, so first step, we're going to talk about post efficiency. So basically we talked about in the past class as well. So right now you're posting something like at least 2 posts per day. What I'll ask you guys to do is increase your amount of posts even more. So when you're at 5,000-6,000 people on Instagram, it's time for you to get this, well, to increase this number of posts. Because you're trying to reach that 10,000. So the moment you reach 10,000, basically it's a little bit easier to grow, but you want to reach that 10,000. So what I'll say to people is usually at 5,000, increase your number of posts per day. Try to post 3 posts per day. Not only you want to increase the number of posts, you want to take it even more seriously. So you're going to create a schedule. You want to have all your posts already ready, so banked somewhere. So you have your pictures already ready. The videos already ready, so everything that you guys want to post should already be ready for your business. As I said, it should take you something like 1 to 2 days to make for the whole month. But what I'll suggest you to do is, since you're at the 5,000 level, 5,000 followers level, what you need to do is basically really take the time to plan your month, or at least each 2 weeks. So right now it's not per week, it's really every 2 weeks. You really want to be planning for each 2 weeks, and if there is some changes that have to be made, well, you can make them. In terms of time invested in Instagram, usually from 0 to 5,000, it should be something like 1 hour a day, and 1 day per week or per 2 weeks, where you take the whole day where you will work on the future posts and all the things that you will post on your Instagram account. Also another thing is you should post more videos as well as reels. Reels on Instagram are like TikToks. If you guys know what TikTok is, it's another social media that is pretty popular. I am pretty sure everybody knows what TikTok is. So basically increasing the number of videos as well as reels, because once again, it's part of your posts. So you can post pictures and you can post videos, post reels. IGTV are simply longer videos. So if you guys want to post longer videos on your Instagram, you can do so with IGTV. So basically it's videos that will be more than 1 minute, they will become IGTV. Next thing, upgrade the quality of your posts. What I'm trying to say by upgrade the quality of your posts, if your posts are already professional, well, keep it that way. That's pretty much a good thing. But what I'm trying to say is really try to get on the next level. So when you were from 1 to 5,000, you had a certain level of posts. You want to get to the next level. So maybe like modifying the pictures a little bit more, adding something to the pictures. Seeing the subject that you, well, maybe like changing a little bit the subject, or really trying to add a little bit more, like just a little bit more. And basically you will keep that level until, well, for all the time that you're on Instagram. But my goal here is really to help you push to the next level on your posts. Next thing, being more active in your stories. So right now you should be at something like, well, I said +1, so try to do another +1 in this. So let's say you started out with 3 stories a day. You should be at something like 5, 6 stories a day right now. So the more you get popular, the more you have to be active in order to keep your popularity and in order to keep your account really interested. And if you want people to interact with your account, you need to keep your account basically up to date, adding stuff, posting new posts, adding stories, and plenty of different things. Last thing, keep your schedule up to date with new changes. So basically it's important to keep your schedule really updated. Your goal here is really being able to offer new posts. And when I say updated, is really filled. So basically you need to create a schedule for each 2 weeks, as I said at the beginning, but your schedule has to be really completed. What I'm trying to say by that is pretty simple. You really want to have, let's say, for example, one day, you will say, okay, I'm posting at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 12 p.m. Once again, it's just an example. Or for example, I don't know, you're posting at 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. So once again, that's another example. So each 3 hours, you will post something from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And don't worry, you don't have to always be on your phone. There are some programs that exist that can help you do this. We're going to talk about them a little bit later in this course. All right, step number 2, different types of promotions. So right now that you are at least 5,000 people, what I can suggest you guys to do is really checking out some other types of promotion that in my opinion are pretty important. So first thing, this one is not my favorite because once again you need to pay for ads and other stuff, but it's paid ads on Instagram. So it can work if you do it the right way, if you select the right people, it can work. Does it bring good results? It could bring interesting results. Honestly, I had pretty good return on investments on some of the businesses that I worked with. With others, it didn't work that well. So it really depends of your niche, your type of business, and if you're able to select the right people to who you want to promote your ads or your post. Because once again, what you're going to promote is one of your posts. And when you're promoting one of your posts, what will happen? People will click on the post, will check out the profile, and if they're interested, they will get on the profile. And the majority of time, what happened, people don't even check the profile, they just like the picture. So basically, this is why it's not one of my favorite ways to promote my Instagram account. Well, not my, but for consumers or any business Instagram account that I own. Partnership with other accounts. This one is pretty interesting. So basically, how this works, you can partner up with other small influencers. So let's say you are at 5,000-6,000 people and you know someone who's like also at 5,000-6,000 people. So basically you can guys do cross promotion. So you can promote his account, he can promote your account. And usually it's those are accounts in pretty much the same field. So let's say, for example, you're selling shoes, he's selling hats. Well, you can promote his product and that person can promote your product. So basically you promote his hats, you say, oh wow, good hats, check out his account, and he will promote your account. This type of promotion works pretty well, especially for new businesses that are on Instagram who starts growing. So it could be a good way to attract new consumers as well as new followers. So new followers and potential consumers as well. So in my opinion, it's pretty good. Next thing is contest creation. This one works pretty well also. So basically what you can do, what I suggest you guys to do is really offering, for example, well, let's say you have a business. You want to offer cards. So basically not discounts, but really gift cards, for example, of your business. Or let's say you have a product on your business that doesn't cost you that much to produce. And you don't really mind to offer it as a price for your contest. So it's gonna cost you a little bit, but once again, the return on investment is amazing, because what's gonna happen is once people start sharing your product or your account, what will happen is that people will start to get in, and everybody will start sharing your account. So it's an amazing way to really promote your business, starting out contests. The only thing you need is really that little push when people start reposting your product or reposting your story, your post. And the moment that this starts, you'll see there is a lot of people who will join your account. Last thing, other platform promotions. So usually if you guys are starting out a business account on Instagram, it's because you guys are active on other platforms such as Facebook, or you have your own website. So in this case, what you can do is pretty simple. You can send basically your Instagram account in, you can put your Instagram account in your website or your Facebook account, for example, or any other social media. You can, if you have an email list, you can email to your past consumers to check out your Instagram account. Usually this helps a lot, and you can gain a really good amount of people on your Instagram in a pretty short amount of time. So once again, this is a pretty good way. Well, those are some types of promotion that I suggest you to use when you're at 5,000 people. So basically at 5,000 people, it's a good way to start to try to get until the 10,000. And basically those type of promotion will work pretty well. Not only at 5,000, but really from 5,000 until you stay on Instagram. Finally, last thing is creating engagement. So right now that you have something like 5, 6, 7,000 people, what you want to do is really have a good ratio of followers following. So you always want to have more followers than following. So this is really important. At first, it's not that important because once again, you're creating your account. So it doesn't really mind well, it's not really important at first when you're creating your account. You want to have visibility. But now that you have a good amount of people, what you want to do is really make this, bring back this level to, let's say, 1%. So basically 1 follower for every 100 people that you're following. So let's say you're having an account of, I don't know, 5,000 people. You want to be following 50 people, something like this. And once again, this is just a business account, so you should not follow that much people. You can follow people that are in the same businesses that are in the same business type as you are, but nothing besides of that. So you don't have to follow millions of people. So what I'll suggest you guys to do at this level is pretty simple. So you want to start unfollowing everybody that you just followed. So you'll see it's gonna take you a lot of time because Instagram will block. Well, you have daily limits of people that you can unfollow on a daily basis. So you'll see it should probably take you 20-25 days to unfollow everybody. But what I'll ask you guys to do is really double the number of clicks, on clicks of likes that you're doing per day. So it's likes, the word. So basically double the number of likes. So if you liked, I don't know, 100 accounts, try to like 200 accounts per day. So what this will do, you will have a you will have a lot of people who are, that you are not following, and a lot of people are following you. So what does this mean? This means that an important account, well, someone that you like, he will check the like, he will see that someone that is important, that has notoriety, have liked my picture. So basically what it gives, it's a higher chance that these people will basically like you back. So as I said in the past classes, I already built an account where I grew it from 0 to, if I'm not mistaken, something like 5,000 or 6,000 in 9 months, only with likes. So basically only by liking other people's pictures, it's possible to grow an account. So when you have a lot of a huge Instagram account with not a lot of people that you are following, so your ratio followers following is pretty good, what's gonna happen is that people will tend to follow you more if you like their picture, for example. So this is why I really suggest you to like more pictures, but decreasing the number of followers that, well, not followers, but people that you are following. So as I said, the conversion rate, well, it should increase for the likes, but it will decrease a little bit overall because you're not following people anymore. But once again, your goal here is not getting people by following them, is really by using other strategies. So now you want to change the strategy that you are using to increase your number of followers. So right now, before it was just by following people and staying active. Now it will be simply by staying active, liking other people's pictures as well, and also being promoting and using different ways to promote your Instagram account, such as ads, cross promotion. It could be also contests and different things. Finally, increasing activity in comments. So right until now, you guys should be pretty active in comments. What I suggest you to do is really being active in comments, especially in comments of small businesses like you, so you can get there, write them, I don't know, let's say for example, write down amazing product, check out my products, or things like this. Once again, there are plenty of applications that can do this for you. So basically those are robots that work directly on Instagram. So we're gonna talk about all this a little bit later. But until now, you have all the strategies that you need to use to grow from 0 to at least 5,000. And now for more than 5,000, you know how to increase the number of followers that you have. So you'll see it's not that complicated. It should take you, well, it's not gonna happen overnight. It will happen if you work on a daily basis and if you follow all the steps. Usually you can take up to 3 months to reach the 5,000 people. So 3-4 months is something that is pretty normal for you guys to achieve 5,000 people if you're active on a daily basis and if you follow all the steps that we talked about in the past few classes. So that's it for us, guys, and see you all in our next